Changing your beats and ideas into song arrangements is a very easy process inside MPC, so let's take a closer look. What I have here is a sequence where all of my parts are playing, but what I want to do is take the sequence and copy it a number of times by going into our edit window, then I press copy sequence, and the purpose of this is that I want to create 5 or 6 copies that represent different parts of a song structure, such as an intro, chorus, verse, bridge, etc. So now we copy our sequence. So if there was going to be an intro to a song, I would mute out the parts that I don't want. So on this sequence, I won't need the bass or the drums. I won't need my pads, hi-hats. So I'm just left with the intro parts that I need. So now when we play back this sequence, this will just be our intro. Now what we can do now is select another sequence which has got all the parts on, and when this intro gets to the end of its 8 bars, it will trigger the next sequence. But we need to be able to do this, which is where we go to song mode. So song mode allows us to link all of these different sequences together. So here we have our intro, so we insert our intro, and now on our information we can see the name of the sequence, which we can change. We can tell it how many times we want it to repeat. We have our tempo, and it tells us how many bars. So let's insert our second part, which will be our verse, and then we'll insert our next section. We'll select the sequence, which is number 3, which is going to be our pre-chorus, and then we add our chorus, which is number 4. Now, once you go through this entire process and build out the structure of your song, your arrangement should look something like this. So now when we play back our song, it will automatically trigger each part of our sequence. So here's our intro. And when we get to the end of our 8th bar, our second sequence will trigger automatically. And this is the same process throughout the whole arrangement of our song. Now we can clear parts, stop, move to the next sequence, delete and insert new parts. But we can also use our convert to sequence. Now what this will do, it will convert our whole song arrangement into a single sequence. So let's use an empty sequence number 10. And we'll press do it. And now if we go to our main menu and we select our sequence 10, we can now see our full arrangement. So if we use a magnifying glass, we can pull in our arrangement, we can jump through our tracks, and you can now see all of our parts from bar 1 to bar 80 as you would on a DAW.